It looks so good. What is up, you guys? It is Jericho. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a foundation review, and I'm so excited about it because I just am. And I haven't done a foundation review. When was the last time I did one? I can't remember the last foundation review I did. I honestly don't remember, but if I can remember, I will link it above so you guys can watch that because I love doing foundation reviews. Period. Today we are doing the new Too Faced Born This Way matte foundation. I did do a review on the regular foundation. I didn't keep it though because I just, at the time, I wasn't really into foundations like that. But now I am. Now I have more experience. Now I know what I'm doing. So I'm more like into wearing foundations like that. So we're going to get right into it. We're not going to ramble. So I'm just going to read to you what it says. It says, a life-proof foundation that controls oil and keeps you looking flawless for a full 24 hours. I'm not going to check for 24 hours. I'm going to wear it for a few hours. But I'm not going to do the whole 24 because it's just not what I'm going to do. So it says coverage is medium, finish is matte, and it says it's for normal, dry, combination, and oily skin. So I've discovered that I have dry skin. Took me forever to try and figure that out, but I have dry skin. So, yeah, I have dry skin. All right, so it says here, these are the highlighted ingredients. It has coconut water, which aids in delicately replenishing skin's moisture levels, alpine rose, which empowers skin's health and resilience, and hyaluronic acid, which gives a smoother, more youthful appearance. And it says it's free of parabens and cruelty-free. It says this true matte formula stays completely color true while covering imperfections to reveal the all-day shine-free look of naturally flawless skin. This lightweight foundation is medium to full, buildable coverage, non-acnegenic, waterproof, oil-free, and is transfer resistant. Now, y'all, I have never had a foundation be transfer resistant. I don't know why any type of foundation claims to be that because I have yet to find one. So I got this in the shade Maple because that's the shade that I'm in the regular Born This Way foundation. So I figured it'd be the same. And again, this is Maple. I say that twice because every time I do a foundation review, people are in the comments like, what shade are you? What shade are you? And I'm like, did you watch the video? Anyway, so shade Maple. So I'm going to do my normal I'm going to do my normal routine. And this is the product that changed the game for me, y'all. This is the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer. The next primer I like to go in with is the Benefit Professional Hydrating Primer. Another primer that I really like, but with this you got to be extremely careful because too much and it cakes up, it like balls up, it literally like turns into balls on your face and just comes off. So you got to use this stuff extremely sparingly, and I only use it in my cheek area because that's the area where my pores are bigger. So I literally just use it in my cheek, on my cheeks. I really don't use it anywhere else. And I put a little bit on my smile line, even though nothing helps this. All right, so we're about to go in with the foundation. So this is what it looks like. So it does have a pump. So I think that's really cute. So what I'm going to do is, I guess I'm going to put this on the back of my hand. Yeah, this looks like the perfect match. So this is actually a good pick. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on my face. But I never put foundation directly on my forehead anymore because that was just doing the most. What I like to do now is just use what's left over on my brush and sponge up there. Okay, I don't need to go in with any more. Like I said, that was about 2 pumps. It looks good though. Then I go in with my sponge and just do some more blending. Alright, so that's for the foundation. So y'all, besides the fact that it's 2 different colors, like, I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's 2 different colors from my neck. Like it's a little too dark, but the way that it looks, like I haven't done anything to it and it looks so smooth. It makes me look like I don't have pores. Okay. You might be onto something. So I'm going to go in with the concealer, which is the Born This Way. Y'all know this became my holy grail concealer. I use it in every single video. So this is in the shade Mocha. So I'm going to go ahead and do my normal routine. And this concealer right here is a hydrating concealer. So I like mixing matte foundations with hydrating concealers and primers. It just balances everything out. So I don't know if it really does, but in my opinion, it balances it out and it just makes my skin like look really, really good. So I'm gonna let this sit a minute, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna contour using the Juvia's Place stick foundation. It looks so good. And I'm gonna set it with my Beauty Bakery flour powder because I don't have any powders from Too Faced, because I don't know, like I just try certain powders. Certain powders just don't rub off my skin that well. Like the Fenty Beauty powder, I tried to love it 3 times. Like I literally bought 3 different kinds, and I'm like, maybe it was just that one. Like I tried to give it so many chances, but it just wasn't working out for me. It just was not working out. Like if I can't buff it off my face without ripping off my foundation in the process, it's just not good for me. So I love this Beauty Bakery powder, and y'all know I didn't like this at first because I thought it was too light, but it's fine. So I'm just gonna set under my eyes. Like this powder will have you smooth like butter, y'all. Like you will be like butter, I swear. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with powder. I think I'm going to use, well, I'm going in with bronzer, not powder. I normally use my Morphe bronzer, but I want to try and give this Fenty bronzer another try. And I'm just trying to find a good brush to use it with. I haven't found that yet, so I'm just going to use this brush here and use it for my bronzer. Okay, so that was the Fenty Beauty powder bronzer in Cocoa Naughty. So this is a pretty dark shade, I thought. So I thought it was going to show up better for me, but alright, you guys. So for highlighter, I'm going to use the Morphe Mirage highlighter, the normal highlighter that I always use. And don't ask me why I don't ever have my brushes ready before I film, because I don't know. I really don't. Okay, so I'm just gonna do my lips real quick and my like lower lash line and stuff, and I'll be back. Alright, you guys, so this is the finished look of the foundation. It looks absolutely flawless, okay, you guys? Flawless. Like, it made my pores just completely disappear. It made my face look good. Like, I'm looking at myself over here in the mirror. It made my face look so good. It's still too dark, though. You can't tell on camera, but maybe when I get on my phone, you guys will be able to see. But so it looks amazing. Like, first impressions, bomb. Like, bomb. It looks so good. I just wish it matched. Like, I'm definitely gonna have to go back and get the shade before this, because I think this might be my new favorite foundation, depending on how it holds up. But as of right now, it looks freaking amazing, you guys. I am in love with it. On my lips, I just went in with brown lip liner from Kiss New York, the NYX Liquid Suede, and then I also went in with the NYX Sugar Pie Mega Shine Gloss. Amazing combination. It looks so good. And these lashes are from a black owned brand. I've been trying to purchase more black owned stuff. This is from the company Pretty Glam Cosmetics. These were in the lashes Orchid, and these are my new favorite everyday lashes, y'all. They are so natural looking. They look so good. So I gotta get me a few more pairs. So I'm going to go ahead and like go on about my day, and I'm going to come back later and see how my face looks. I don't know how long it's going to be. It's only 3:02 p.m. So I'm going to keep it on for a few hours and see how it lasts, and then I will let you guys know. All right, really quick, you guys. So this is how it's looking on my phone. So as you can kind of see now that it's like a color difference between my face. I mean, it's not huge like it is with the Juvia's Place. But this is how it's looking. Yeah, you can see the difference now. But anyway, from the front, you can't tell it all from the front. So I'm trying to get into this natural lighting that's outside. I might have to step outside. But it looks really good. Really good. Okay, this is me outside in the natural light, and I'm ducking because there's wasps out here, and I'm really trying not to get stung by a wasp. But this is how it looks in the sun. Really pretty. Okay, you guys, so it has been 6 hours. Well, it's right at 6 hours. It's 8:50 at the end of the video. At the end of the other video, I told y'all it was 3:02. So I've done my check-in in the natural light. I did my check-in in like regular lighting. And now it is basically 9 o'clock. So I've had this foundation on for 6 hours, and this is how it is looking. So I forgot to grab my mirror, so I'm just looking at my monitor, and I'm just going to go off of this and just hope that this is, yeah, see, it doesn't even get any bigger, so that's a waste of time. So I'm a little oily, just like a very little, like I'm a little bit shiny like right here, and a little bit in my forehead, but other than that, this is what it looks like. And then over here is where I put the highlighter, so that part always gets a little shiny, so I'm not really pressed about that. But and then it's this side still shiny where I put the highlighter. Other than that, it's held up pretty well. The only part it broke apart is my smile line over here. So what I just do when I see that line coming through, I just take my nail and just kind of like carve the foundation out of it to make it less obvious, if that makes sense. I don't know what else to do for my smile line. Like, it always comes through. Excuse me. It always comes through within the first hour, and I've tried every tip and trick that I know here on YouTube, and it just still come through. So, ooh, excuse me. Ooh, that hurt. All right, so my final thoughts on the foundation. It's definitely not transfer resistant. Like, I hate when foundations say they're transfer resistant and they're not, because I end up having to go to the store, and this is what my mask looks like. So as you can see, it's all inside of my mask, so I'm definitely gonna have to put that in the washing machine like today. So it's not transfer resistant, and I figured that out anyway, because when I touch my face, it ends up on my hand. I don't know, like I said, I don't know why foundations, I have not seen one foundation that says that's transfer resistant and it actually be transfer resistant. Like, I don't know why foundations claim to be that and they're not. If y'all know of one that's actually transfer proof and you can prove that it's transfer proof, please let me know, because I have yet to find one. But other than that, I don't have any complaints. So I think it looks pretty good to have been on for 6 hours. Now, obviously, you know, the longer you wear it, I think you'll start to get a little bit more shiny. From the reviews, people said that they haven't, you know, they didn't experience any oiliness. So that's pretty good. So I think my skin looks pretty good. Now, if I touched it up a little with a little bit of powder, it would just be flawless all over again. Like I said, it's not breaking apart anywhere on my face, so it actually looks pretty good. Despite the shine, the little bit of shine that I'm getting, it actually looks pretty good. So I don't have any complaints, but I am going to take it back and get the shade Caramel instead of Maple, and because I think that shade is a more closer match to my skin. So let me know what you guys think down below. So that is it for this foundation review. If you guys like this video, I hope you guys thumbs up and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, which is jerica.sincere, where I post beauty and fashion. So that is it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good day.